Look here, people. Y'all see it, man. Legion Remix is up for testing again. Which means we gotta get up on this jump. The screen's a little weird at the moment, but I'll fix it. Okay, I don't know why the game is so long. I'll fix it shortly. But we up in this piece. Okay. Yo. I'm ready. I gotta remember though, who was Dirty Nasty? I leveled a shaman. She was, I'm trying to remember who was ridiculous. Protection Warrior, that's right. The protection, well, at least at a low level, the Protection Warrior was absurd. Okay. I should make Raimundo, but I'll have to delete. Oh wait, matter of fact, hold on, I'm messing up. Let's go ahead and get this version of Raimundo up out of here. Okay. Get up on out my face. We shall make Raimundo again. Now see, last time when time walking became a thing, I was late to it because I didn't know what the heck it was, and I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was gonna be like something. I thought it was gonna be something goofy or whatever the heck I thought at the time. I don't remember, right? And I completely ignored it for like most of its existence until I stumbled upon someone's video, and I was like, okay, this is no. I remember. Someone was riding around on that golden dragon, and I needed that thing. So I was like, how do you get it? And somebody said you got to do it through time walking on a YouTube video, and I was like, yikes. But then I did it, or time running, and then I did it, and I'm like, why didn't I do this earlier? Well, guess what? I ain't gonna be late to it this time. Kinda, sort of. You know, I still got school and stuff. That's gonna come first, of course. But I'm gonna be on there as much as I possibly can, man. Let me stop talking. Let's make Raimundo here, and let's get to it. As you can see, when you get in, they start you in some Legion stuff. Look at that. Okay, let's go, man. We've been waiting for Legion Remix for a hot minute. MOP Remix was something special, and I can't really say I wish I would have got on there faster because I had got everything I wanted out of it, which was all transmogs and a couple of mounts. I didn't really care about none of the toys too much, or the pets or anything, or a lot of the mounts. I only wanted those dang dragons, which I got every single one of them. I wanted all transmogs, which I did just that. And I think I grabbed like one toy. And I did a bunch of the achievements for more transmogs. I'm gonna do the exact same thing this time around. I'm not really caring too much. Y'all know me, I've never been big on mounts. Unless it's a dragon or a horse, I don't really care for it. They start you off in Delaran, baby. Big warrior activity. I'm gonna say, what are these bars? We are not on regular Warcraft. That's what these bars are. How the heck you add stuff? It's been a minute. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna say it's been a little while. It ain't been that long. Yes, it has, actually. Since school started, I ain't been on much of nothing. Okay, so I'm guessing you start off with all the similar knickknacks. You know what I mean? You got your little time runners weaponry. Oh, look at that. There's bow items now. That's where before it was like greens, blues, and purples. Never mind. The weapon is, at least. Oh, duh, because it's Legion. A staff? What the heck they give me a staff for? A staff, baby? I'm tired. Can we skip ahead? Show me to the end of the skies of fire. I want to be level 80 and have epic gear from an Emerald Nightmare. Nah, hold on, Shane. The fuck? At level 10? I mean, I know this is PTR, but I want to see everything. Then we're going to goof around. Let me see the movie, baby. What was going on? What's the dilly? You know what I mean? What's happening? It's been a minute since we saw Legion. I want to see everything again. Now, Legion. Man, hold up. So you just gonna watch this much of the video, and you not even gonna subscribe? Nah, don't wave to them. They ain't even hit the subscribe button. Come on now. Hit that subscribe button. Man, Legion had absolutely spectacular transmogs. I mean, top-notch transmogs. I had said when they did an MOP remix, I had said that I wanted to see more remixes. And Legion was absolutely one of the ones I wanted to see. I didn't do a lot during... Return the tide!
Today is the day that we retake our world and send the Legion back to the hell that spawned them. Our path
Some big ships. I'll give it, Delaran is well constructed to have ships that large, shooting firebolts that large, and still be standing.
on the Broken Isles.
Is it on the Broken Isles? Ooh. That was hideous. We gotta check achievements, all that stuff. I'm trying to see what they doing out here, man. I'm trying to see what they doing out here, man. Let me see. So what achievements is Legion Remix gonna have this time around? Do they show that yet? Oh, here we go. Time Runner, Bronze Cache, High Lord's Charger. Okay, so they're doing pets again. War Worm, that's a dragon. I want that. Vile Brood Vanquisher, that sounds like a dragon too. I want that. Farseer's Fell Scorn Tempest, that sounds like a horse. I want that. Wolf Hawk, I have no clue, but it's a mount, so maybe, I mean, what I did was I grabbed all of these anyways because you kind of have to in order to get to certain things. Infinite researches and stuff like that, so when you're creating your level 20, your level 20, all of this applies to them as well. It's account bound, so it's the same thing as MOP. So I'm gonna do it all any dang ways like I did before. I'm gonna do it again. Just like we did it before, I'm gonna do it again, you know what I'm saying? Moritari. I remember Moritari a little bit, just because she kind of always reminded me of Toria.
Your memory loss is certainly unexpected. Help Cadgar while I try to figure out what happened.
She's an old elf. Old elf. How old a in the meantime, we're gonna keep our arms for now, because we don't even know what the heck we're about to be getting into. Go ahead and get that movement speed, because I know people are gonna be moving fast as fuck. Actually, matter of fact, that's the better one. People are killing crap at lightning speed. This gives you movement speed increased by 30% for every kill that happens. So if you got somebody who's just flying through every dang thing, it's a good joint to have. So you could be flying too. And then when your character gets powerful enough, especially your level 20 twink, if you plan on doing that, you're gonna absolutely want that. That is true. That's why I'm going to school, baby.
The civilians are taking refuge in their homes, and the council has camped at the city center. Clear a path to us.
Cloak. Slap that on. Clear a path. Are we fighting already? So I'm looking forward to seeing what the heck they gonna have, because Legion had some crap, boys. Legion had some crap. I said boys on accident. I meant to say boy. Legion has some serious. Ooh, these bars. Hold on. Bars is not the wave. Matter of fact, let's switch her to Fury. I love arms. Arms is love. Arms is life. But this is PvE content. We gonna need that Fury activity, baby. Put that other sword on. Oh shoot, she ain't level 14. God dog, I forgot. Hold on. Throw that away. Single-minded Fury for the meantime. Forgot that's level 14. So we can spam the crap out of Whirlwind. Put that back on. And it's funny too, because for the warrior, I don't know how many of y'all remember, but for the warrior, at level 20 twinking, the protection warrior, surprisingly of all, was by far the most powerful warrior. That level 20 warrior I used to have, I still have her, of course. That was my troll warrior. She was something special. I mean, just clobbering on the ease. For the meantime, while we leveling, we're gonna want to pull up with a good old Fury so we can just do exactly what we're doing now. And that is just spin the win, baby. Spin the win. Health a little low, that's all fine. Just hit that dang what's name. It's not that good, so we're gonna be careful. Nearly learned that the hard way. I ain't got my what's the name on. These demons. Getting bronze too. Okay, let me turn that auto loot on. Auto loot. So I'm gonna try to do as much of this stuff as I can. Like I said, I am in school. Okay, I just shoot. It's late as fuck because it took me forever to get one of the joints done. Where the heck are we going? It's been a long time since I've been in all this Legion stuff. So when you look at that, we already got train. Oh wait, it's PTR. I must say, look at that, we already getting transmogs. This is PTR. What set is this? Can't be used by your class? Who can? That set nice as fuck. It reminds me of the dragons you see in Blackwing Lair. Alright, let's do this. Gotta knock down some barriers. The downside is, you know, with the warrior, we running low mobility for the meantime. I'm level 10, so I cannot fly. Kind of forgot about that. Oh, piece of garbage. Kind of just want to do the intro for this character. For the rest of the characters I test out, we're going to skip past the intro, of course. I'm just doing it now just for the fun. Just for the goofs. The fuck, boy. Actually, you know what? Go ahead, switch her to protection. There's not much purpose of waiting to go into protection. Let's pull up in protection right now, son. Protection is love. Protection is secondary life. I'll always love arms first. Arms will always be my favorite, man. Even if, you know, protection is practically invincible. You know what I'm saying? Even if protection is pretty much invincible, boy.
I've discovered why you have amnesia.
Amnesia? Anesthesia?
Another you, a hero of vast renown. So you have some big
I did have a lot of renown.
but Momentous can help you live up to your own legend. Find him at the Oblivion Forge.
I don't know why, but it's killing me. The voice that they decided to use for that character, that's a voice you would hear on like either an old human character or an old elf character of night elf descent, not really a blood elf. So it's weird hearing that voice coming from a blood elf because you don't see it. I'm runner. Oh yeah, you got the weapons too. That right there, just in case we might need those. Just in case we might need them pieces. What are we doing? I don't feel different. Encouraging, baby. We always, you know what I mean? We always up in this piece. Rift and Thread Bane. The heck is that at? I don't know what I just walked into, but I'll take it. Oh, it's little bronze joints. Those was all over the dang place in MOP. I can't see. I got my mouse too dang high. I'm like, I can't. Not my mouse. I have my my microphone too high. A freaking mouse. Apparently, I just got my mouse floating in front of my dang screen. I've been playing so much of that dang Warlock on MOP Classic that I keep wanting to boost jump forward. Mind you, she is okay. I wayscaped. Last episode I did for that character, which has not been uploaded yet, but was getting her to level 81. Yeah, she's 84 now, so next episode I'm gonna record for her will be getting to level 85. Ooh, look at that gear. A little backwards though. This is just for the purposes of swag. You don't want to be, if you got that as your weapon, you can't be rocking that. Alright, you getting smacked and dusted. You're gonna be swaggy while doing it, but you know what I mean, you're gonna be swaggy while doing it for sure. Who the heck is that lady? That's just a swaggy undead lady, that's who that is. Okay, now what are we doing? Braid temporal threads collected. I keep wanting to boost jump forward though. That character over on good old MOP Remix, she has some pretty serious gear now. Okay, we ain't even hit up the what's name zones yet. She already geared up. Level 11. When can I do a dungeon? Arrive at tanks for everything. What the heck? Is this? Where's that at? Okie dokie. I wonder, oh. God dog, I meant to turn it up, but I didn't know it was gonna cut the audio off. I wonder, is Delarain gonna be the main spot?
Excellent. Now infuse the fibers into the anchoring materials.
Is it gonna be a cloak again?
Perfect. Now we just forge the infused anchoring materials into infinite bronze.
Or is it gonna be a weapon? This being Legion, I'm thinking it'd be weapon.
You forged the infinite bronze.
MOP was probably the cloak because you had the legendary cloak at that time. So this, I'm guessing, is gonna be the weapon. Hence why these are all blue. Ooh, I'm getting perps already. Why? Let me get the perp. Why? Yeah, I'm gonna take a wild guess to say weapons are gonna be the specialty here. Let me see.
A hot forge and a good hammer.
Get this bullcrap out of my face so I can see, dude. Infinite Bazaar. Okay, so it is here in Delarain.
In need of repairs? Come back if
But my guess is, just like MOP, you can completely skip the intro if you want and fly straight to the main area, which is exactly what I did. Select your artifact weapon. Okay, yeah, I was right.
see you soon.
Choose a specialization.
There's always something to be fixed.
Nah, we're gonna stick with protection.
Excellent.
If it was anything like MOP Remix, protection was seriously busted.
Time and space to secure your artifact.
Ah, yes, I was correct. Scale of the Earth Water.
This artifact has been altered and enhanced by this timeline's temporal energy.
Find a bronze cache.
Its powers are different from before.
Alright. Intellect. What the fuck am I supposed to do with some intellect, boy? What the heck is this? This is definitely different from MOP. I don't know what the heck I'm looking at. Raise your artifact and open a rift to your timeline, causing your cooldowns to recover 1000% faster for 3 seconds. Goodness gracious. We got some new things here. Okay. That's it. Purchase remix time trait. Oh, okay. Let me apply. Move that back there because that was like your lesser important thing from before. I'm about to sneeze something serious. Borrowed artifact weapon. Who knows what would happen if you borrow power from the future? It has infinite potential. Infinite power. But yeah, what I did in MOP was whenever I make a new character, I would just run straight to where I needed to be. Which was the Infinite Bazaar. I never even, after I got done and understood what the heck I was doing, I didn't do the intro quest no more. I would just run straight to the dang, what's the name? And that powers it, I'm guessing. 35. So what we gonna do is, I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did. I'll say, who the heck is that? I did for MOP, where all achievements, every dang thing that needed to be done, I got it done. So when I did make my low-level characters, it was pretty much instant that I could get whatever I needed for them. See? Ah, there we go. I'm gonna say, do I have a main swing yet? God dog it. Put that where I usually put it. And put that there. We don't. Ooh, oh shoot. We don't need to slow nothing down, so we're going ahead and move that out the way. Won't be needing that. And boom, we are now in play. So what made the warrior busted was thunderclap and whirlwind. And protection by far, hopefully y'all couldn't just hear that, was by far the most powerful. Not only could you build an absurd amount of rage at all dang times, whirlwind and shield slam's damage, or not shield slam, whirlwind and thunderclap's damage was completely and utterly absurd. It was busted in every way. That's where arms and fear was pretty regular. It got to the point where anytime you're on a low level character and you're outperforming high levels, people start getting upset. It got to the point where high level Furies and high level arms would be trying their greatest to pull up ahead. Problem is, you can't do that when I'm one shot and everything. That's what low level protection could just simply do. Crap was amazing.
Why are you here?
Cause I kinda gotta be, brother. Why are you here, huh? He kinda gotta be too. And that's the portal. That's how you open up the little joint, little bronze egg looking thing. Dang, what was I using on that level 20? Was it this? I think I was using fast footwork and war machine. We're gonna stick to about that. Or was I using heroic leap? I think I might have been using heroic leap. I'm pretty sure boom, boom, bam, bop. And then over here, I think it didn't matter too much. But I think I was using revenge. But it really didn't matter because thunderclap, yeah, there it is, was doing amazing damage. And as you can see, it generates rage, which then in return allows you to spam whirlwind while fucking charging, heroic leaping. I mean, y'all remember it, man. If you don't, you know what I mean, go back and check it out. Those was good times, boy. About to do it again. I'm guessing that's gonna be something important, so let's move that down. Some gloves. I already got gloves. I already got some gloves on me. Weapon artifact trait. See what that look like real quick. What do they want me to do? 1% more strength. So this is a little bit more intricate than, unless I'm forgetting. I don't think the cloak had that.
Come back if anything.
I don't remember having that. Oh, it's September. I need to check the trade post, see what's going on. I just realized that. Missing out on the trade post, baby. Okay, so clearly we won't be needing these. And if we want to change spec, I'm sure they'll give us them. But for me, I never change specs. I would build different characters for each spec because the way this was and the way it was detailed, I rather would have had multiple characters than to build one or two. Or to use one character for one thing.
Give me something to build.
Give me something to build. Hold on, brother. Alright, I'm working. Alright. Alright, dog, these two, man. These two don't relax.
Nothing like a hot forge and a good now that you have
All right.
your artifact. It's time to be the hero you're meant to be. Report to Captain.
Will do, buddy.
Save the day.
Then save the day. Alrighty. Need some mounts. Oh yeah, this joint. This was the only reason I got into MOP Remix. If it wasn't for seeing somebody riding around on this mount, I would not have taken the time to roll up on a MOP Remix. Which I'm glad I did, because I would have missed out on a lot. Matter of fact, because we in Remix, I'm gonna pull that joint out. Where's the what is that thing called? Need my yak, man. We gotta switch swag at some point. Gotta get to that man Khadgar. Off me, little dude. Let's see, boom, that 30% boost. We running.
Champion.
Champion.
Discovered how we can expel the Legion.
Hell Lord Nesmith.
Keep your guard.
I'm protection, baby. Guard is always up. You know what I'm saying? Guard can't not be up. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting I can't fly. I keep forgetting I can't fly. Waiting. I just saw somebody that was who killed him. Berserker Rage. We doing arms first this time. Although I'm probably gonna go straight to just twinking characters because I don't have any characters that are new enough to delete and then remake back. All my characters I have currently on Warcraft are pretty old, and I wouldn't want to delete them and remake them. Would it be the smarter thing to delete them and remake them? Yeah, but you know how it is when you got a character that's super old, even if they not max level. Deleting them and then remaking them just wouldn't feel right. It just wouldn't feel right, you know? So, that can't happen. That cannot happen. We will just make some new characters to goof around with. Although I was kind of thinking about it, I don't have an official... I don't have an official Frost Death Knight. Oh, they gone. You just saw them disappear, lady, didn't you?
The possibility, as exciting as all that was, I'll be glad to get back to the Infinite Bazaar. Eternus will surely want to speak with you too.
Alright, let's go in. Let's go in. I don't have an official Frost Death Knight. Oh. This is pretty. Where the heck are we? Are we right outside of Delarain? Oh, this is way better looking than the MOP spot was. Oh, baby. This is clean. Now, you know exactly what this episode is going to be for, or this video is going to be for. That is checking out everything there is to offer.
Quite the impact on this timeline, but our work here has just begun.
Other than Mr. Eternus or Mrs. Eternus, whoever you may be.
Some rules are meant to be broken.
Some rules are meant to be broken. Okay, let me see. What the heck are we doing? So these are the mounts we're going to be looking at, it seems. If I get to own an eagle as a mount, I will work for the bird. I'm not going to lie. The horses, definitely going to have to go for those. Or I guess unicorns. What about the moose? Do we give a crap about a moose? I think I might have to go for a moose. For my Tauren characters, that'd be pretty dope. Can't believe I just said dope. The fell bat, that's pretty cool too, not even gonna lie to you. If I care about the infinite lizard, not really. I like the dog though. The dog is clean.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
Watch your back.
Alright, what do you do, Hemet? Guessing you're the mount man. Okay, so we got one dog, two dog. Kinda want those. Moose. Birds. Dang. Why they do this to me? There's a lot of good mounts, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like the red bat. Those is alright, but I like the red bat. Whew, I've been wanting that horse for a hot minute. Oh, these is only 10 grand. Oh wait, I'm a dummy. I bought dang near every single mount in MOP Remix. Because they're not that expensive. Some of them get pretty expensive, but for the most part, they're not that expensive. And if I start early, unlike before, which is crazy because I started mad late and still had time to buy every dang mount. But then again, I did have like 70 characters and I was grinding the crap out of MOP Remix. It was genuine fun, so it didn't hurt to do so. Okay, I like these horses. I ain't gonna lie, the horses is clean. Don't give a crap about that. Don't give a crap about that. We may as well skip past those. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Not a big fan of the turtle mounts. That cat's cool, but he's a little small, so it looks kind of weird. Ooh, shoot. Me go on need that. That one too. That one too. That one too. That one too. That definitely that one. That one right there, the cleanest though. Not a big fan of the modern hippogriffins. Okay, I like the moose. The flying carpets, not too bad. Dragon, it's alright. Pretty decent. I forgot about these nasty looking things. The blue spore bat, what about the dang pink one that I never got because no matter how many times I farmed it, it never dropped. That's not the one. That's not the one either. I don't remember which one it was actually. I don't actually remember that much. Tile is decent. Not really my thing, no. Already got that. Already got that too. Got that as well. Got that one. I forgot about this elephant. I'd probably get that just because I really love the big mounts. I'll probably go with the elephants. Pretty sure I already got those. Okay, so yeah, I got these ones. Don't have that one. One of these I don't have. I don't remember which one it was though. Is it this one? Oh, you know what? It might be. I'm not sure. It's been so dang long. I don't think I'll be getting the Draenei head joints. Those is pretty dang ugly. What? Maybe. I got a dang level 20 twink paladin who's a Eridar looking fool. He a big dog, man. It'd be pretty swaggy on him, not even gonna lie. Fast mounts. Ooh, that's not bad. Oh, okay, that's definitely... Okay, so that's paladin for sure. Warrior. Death Knight, definitely gonna need that. Wolfhawk? Shaman? Totem? Okay, no, never mind. Wolfhawk. Who the heck would be this? Rogue, maybe? Because it don't say. Oh, yes it does. It says hunters. Okay, well, I was right. Paladin. Warrior. Death Knight. Hunter. I ain't even gonna look at it, though. Totem is obviously Shaman. Bird, that's Rogue for sure. Yup. Grandmaster Bell, Monk, obviously. Yup. What is this? I'm trying to get it without seeing it. I saw it. It's a druid. It just didn't want to... Oh, it doesn't work at all. Demon Hunter, for sure. Oh, Priest, easy. Yup. Warlock for sure. Yup. Hey. Oh, it says it right there, Archmage. Well, is for mage. Okay, I might need all those. All those is pretty dang swaggy, not even gonna lie to you. Rare collections? What do you do, sir? Pets? I don't give a crap about pets. You gotta show me more than that or I'm out, son. Toy items? Oh, you can't even escape. You can't even inspect toy items. Yeah, I didn't purchase very many toy items at all in MOP. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Didn't care for it. I'm not big on toy items. Unless they do very specific things, like the diamond ring joint, I don't really care for them. Snacks and stuff. Everlasting Nosh. What the fuck is that? I'm awake. No, you're not, bro. You sleeping, boy. Limitless Lapidary. Weapon Master.
I'll be waiting.
A heap of bronze. Borrowed artifact retrieved from your Order Hall campaign.
See you soon.
I think I did that already. Okay, you're just a weapons vendor. I see. Scrap Master. So that's the guy. This is the scrapping machine. For when you're here. Aha. These are what I wanted to see. We got Mythic, Heroic, Normal, Raid Finder, and then Dungeon. Legion had magical gear, dude. I want to see it all. We got the Sea Witch's Terra Cloth. Can I hide pieces? Matter of fact, let me just take the weapon off. Make that a little easier. You can see mostly just the fit. Okay, so boom. Terra cloth. Oh, the dang cloak is showing too. Hold on. Alright, boom. Got the Terra cloth. Pretty good, pretty good. Why is that so little? Actually, matter of fact, let's both see this at a bigger view here. We're just looking at gear now. Boom. Night hide. I use a fair. A lot of my characters you see in their transmogs, a lot of them are using Legion pieces. Nightmare's Embrace. I was expecting that to be leather because the what's name, but it is indeed plate. I use these belts quite a dang bit, and this is definitely a different color from the normal belts that you get. It's darker. Matter of fact, I think they enhanced this gear. Now, the main reason I use these belts is because... Okay, no, that's the normal color. It acts like its own undergarment. And it's pretty dang swaggy if you got stuff that matches it. It is really swaggy. We have the lighter colored variant. Why does it keep getting small? Stop doing that. I'm pretty dang sure these are HD variants of the Legion gear. The Legion stuff didn't look like this. These colors are familiar, but these looks aren't. Okay. I mean, if it is, hey, I ain't got no problem with that. Borrowed souls. I should reset after each joint so we can actually properly see it. There we go. Ooh, look at the hoodie. Okay, so they definitely added some stuff because there was no hoodies in Legion. That's for sure. There was no hoodies in Legion, dude. We got Oath vestments. Alright, that's clean. That's clean right there. I love the red. Hungering flesh. So this leads us into the leather. I use quite a bit of these pieces. The boots, the belt, the gloves are typically the main pieces I use. Pretty sure Awala is using the pants, the boots, the belt, and the gloves for her transmog. I'm pretty dang sure. We have Thirsting Hide. Got some male gear here. Pretty swaggy, pretty swaggy. Raven Steel. Okay. So for the dungeon gear, there's two sets. One of my favorite looking helmets in the game. I don't use it because it's very hard to make use of, but it is a great looking helmet. I got this one though. I never seen the other color. Legion Fall. Got more dungeon stuff. This is the heroic dungeon stuff. That robe is mad clean. I use that helmet on Aurora. Horror on the Horizon. I've never seen the full actual set though. So that's a first right there. That's pretty clean. That's pretty dang clean. Legion just had... What is this? Evokers, Hunters, and Shaman. Dang it! I just had some slight hopes that that would be leather, but I should have known better. That is a fire looking set. Legion just had so many good dang gear sets, dude. Hey mama, who the fuck you talking to? We got we got Raid Finder. Ooh, fancy. Very fancy. That is Ever Burning Knowledge. Got vestments of the Purifier. Pretty clean, pretty clean. I really like that dang belt. That belt go crazy. That's gonna look stupid. We have Legacy of Aj Akir. That is one bug looking set right there. That helmet crazy. I might need that for Saya Cassie, boy. My bug hunter. She ain't got nothing. All she got is bug pets. That's it. We have Vestments of the Second Night. I use quite a bit of these gear pieces. Obviously the star piece of this set is the mid section. Okay. Then we have Garb of the Astral Wart for my leather wearers. Shoulders, I've always loved those shoulders. Reminds me of the old school vanilla shoulders, but more HD. Enveloped Dissidence or Dissonance. That's pretty dang clean. I've never seen this set, but it's pretty dang clean. I like the shoulders. The whole set is nice, actually. We have Doom Blade Battle Gear. Ooh-wee. Look at that. That's definitely a rogue set for sure. That's a rogue set for sure. That is fancy. I'm telling you, boy, Legion got the crap, man. Eagle Talon Battle Gear. Not bad, not bad. Really love the colors, the contrast of having the dark grays, the blacks, the browns, and then you pop in with that turquoise. It's a good mix right there. Shackled Elements. Ooh, shoot. Talk about contrast. That purple with them dark golds, that bronze with that black, the white, that is pretty. That's Dreadworm Battle Gear. Very nice. I actually know where this gear comes from now. I have the boots. I just ain't got anything else. I recognize those boots. I've passed by those boots many a times. Why is that deer purple? Everything here is purple. Yeah, that's fancy. Move over to number 2. Battle Plate of the High Lord. I remember this set. Not the greatest looking set, but it's definitely not the worst looking set. And you could definitely use pieces of it. The helmet is great. I love the eyes. War Plate of the Obsidian Aspect. I think we stepped into Valajar stuff. This was with Odin and all them. No, Odin. None may lay claim to the Aegis. That guy. That's clean. That's clean. Plate of the Chosen Dead. I never finished this set. I did it on leather, but I never finished it for plate. Still pretty dang good looking after seeing it after all these years. Still pretty good looking. Chains of the Chosen Dead. I now know where these boots come from, so some of y'all might remember. You gotta be a real old subscriber to know this one. I used to play on a server called RPH WoW before, once again, another server that just disappeared after I put a million hours of work into it. Why I don't trust private servers no more. And I used to use these boots on one of my characters like crazy. I now know where they come from. I never knew. It is the male Chosen Dead. Did not know that. Dejalana was max level, but I definitely wasn't hitting no raids on her, so never knew. That's my shaman for those wondering. Arcane Tempest. That is a TBC tier, ain't it? With different crazier HD colors. That's pretty. Very strange choice of colors, but it is quite pretty. Oh, I wastegaped. Hold on. Garb of the Chosen Dead. Oops. See, this is the one I did. Well, no, not this color. I did normal. I did the normal, which I believe was a bluish color. I don't remember this gold and orange. This is very pretty, though. This is very pretty. The one I did was a bluish color, so I'm pretty sure that was either normal. Couldn't have been heroic. I wasn't raiding like that. Or maybe it was. I don't know, honestly. That is a very nice set, though. That helmet is spectacular. Shoulders, too. The helmet and the shoulders. Absolutely magical. Hold on, what do the boots look like? I want to see the boots. How do I see the boots? Oh, there we go. Okay, I like the boots, too. Little, kind of like buckle boots. We just saw that one. And then, boom. Vestments of the Blind Absolution. This is also a TBC remake. This is, I don't remember what raid this was, where they added the TBC remakes, but these were really nice. The shoulders on this set are freaking spectacular. Look at them joints. Those shoulders are immaculate. I don't know how those are cloth, though. Warcraft killed me with that. That is definitely not cloth. Ooh-wee. It really put the glow in that one. See, the one in the actual set in TBC was great. Do not get me wrong. But the way they made this look like it's glowing was superb on the artist. Whoever the artist was that did this, they did a dang good job, because it's not glowing, but it looks like it is because of how they did it. I don't think this set had a glow on the ground. If they did, that would have been clean. That dang I tell you what, Blizzard was not shy on giving Demon Hunters them type of tops, man. I like this set though. I've never seen it, but I like it. It's pretty clean, pretty dang clean. I like the gloves. The belt is real clean. Matter of fact, is that part of the legs or dang? If those plates would have been a part of the belt, that would have made it even better. Shoulders is mad nice though. You know what? I'm wrong. I have those shoulders. Just a different color of those shoulders. You know, okay, I've seen this set. I have these gloves, I have these shoulders. It's just a darker color if I'm not mistaken. Awala uses one of them, if I'm not mistaken. My Demon Hunter. The Druid recolor, which is absolutely fantastic. Demon Hunter's Druid. Okay, so you can use it on anybody who wears leather. That's good. Because that is amazing. That almost actually, that dang near rivals the original fucking set. The color selection, it was brilliant on the raid, looking for raid variant. You got Zwin's battle gear. I think I'm saying that right. I'm not sure. The colors on this, superb. The style, upper echelon right there, boy. That is clean. Beautiful. Got the Slayer's gear. Now this color variant was okay, but it definitely gets better as you move up. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's not the best choice of colors in my personal opinion. You got a forest green with some kind of weird matte green. The brown is absolutely spectacular, and so is the green, but at the same time, you know, when's the last time we saw a brown and green set? Vanilla, if I'm not mistaken. That was with the Druid set and the Archer set, the low level 30 set for you could make from leatherworking. The last time we saw a gear set green and brown, if I'm not mistaken. Not the best colors to put together. Ooh, shoot. Spoke too soon about the Rogue set. It's a clean recreation, but not a fan of the tumultuous amount of yellow. God dog. That's a golden yellow too. Golden yellow is great, but it's just too much going on right there. I'm gonna grab it, of course. I'm grabbing every single set. But goodness, that's a lot of yellow. Skybreaker. That was the Shaman set. Shaman set was one of the best in TBC. Not bad. Not a fan of the color selection, but not bad. See, the OG one was that nice steel blue with the blue, and the PvP variant was the crazy red with the blue. This is not bad though. This is real pretty. Real pretty. Not bad, not bad. Brave Warden. I think that might be Death Knight. Ooh. I'm gonna collect the pieces, but that is ugly. That is not the way, baby. Come on now. Paladin was one of the best too. Ooh, shoot. Look at that. That is pretty. Look at that. Come on, man. Hold on. Let me stretch that out a little bit more for y'all so y'all can see it just a little better. Boom. Look at that. Fancy. Onslaught. Come on now. Onslaught was hands down one of the best sets out of that. The whole dang Black Burning Crusade, Sunwell proportions. No, that wasn't Sunwell. That was Black Temple and Hyjal. The boots. The boots are fantastic. Them barely even look like boots. They dang near look like high heel type boots. Those would be perfect for a lady character. Come on, man. Them boots is fire as fuck. The whole set is nice, but the boots are extra special. I don't know what it is. It looks like high heel armor. Like some Black Desert type crap. Now that's clean though. The colors, the build, every dang thing. The boots are really fancy though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The boots is fantastic. Fell Reaper. I'm guessing. Ooh wee. Now that is pretty. Gold, the turquoise, that is gorgeous. That looks like a dang necklace I made. If I remember, you'll see the picture pop up. That look like a dang necklace I made. Turquoise beads with gold wrapped around them. That was pretty as fuck. Got rune bound. The gear looks goofy. However, that glove is cool and the colors are fantastic. That's it's got the little mini skirt looking thing. I'm gonna take a guess and say that's for the legs though. Back then they used to do it for the shirt. Mages, priests, warlocks. Not a bad set, simple and clean, not bad, with that absolutely fantastic belt. I used to use those belts quite a bit. The only reason I stopped is because I forgot where they came from. So I kind of was like, I didn't have the rest of the colors. And see, this is the thing I love about Legion Remix, and all the remixes as they do them, is no longer, this is fancy, no longer do you have to go to each and every individual raid and run them any dang more. It's all gonna be here under your fingertips. Now I know where these boots come from. I've never seen the full set, that the chest piece too. My fool self always thought that that was from Cataclysm. There's a Cataclysm chest piece that looks very similar to this. And all these years I've been using the wrong one. I've been using this one thinking it's the Cataclysm one. Now I've seen it though. This is a full Druid set. I remember that set. It's pretty dang good looking. I like that. Oh my goodness, that hat. Colors are fancy. Reminds me of the old Blood Elf starter gear. With a little bit of hints of purple. Very pretty colors. Not the best looking set in the world, but definitely not the worst. Very pretty colors. Dashing Scoundrel. That's definitely the rogue. What's wrong with the boots? Hold on, we gotta reset. Oh, it doesn't have boots of its own. The Dashing Scoundrel. Colors are fantastic. I've never been the biggest fan of this set. However, pieces of the set are fantastic. The gloves, the belt, the legs, chest piece too. If you wanted to make your character look like a bandit, get rid of the shoulders, get rid of the helmet, get rid of the gloves. Just have him rocking the legs. There are boots, but I guess not for this one. There are definitely boots though to this set normally. I guess they're just, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's a fire dang set. Colors is crazy too. Serpent Stalkers, Geist. Ew, I remember this set. Was not a fan then, still not a fan today. However, you can definitely make use of certain pieces. Yeah, nah, I was never a big fan of that set. I'm not even gonna lie to you, boy. Venerated Spirits. My goodness, it's definitely some shaman stuff. Crazy colors. Crazy colors. I don't know what and why you would be using this set because it's aight. Nothing special. The colors though. Colors are special. Dreadwake armor. That's definitely Death Knight. I have this set. Fancy set. I use quite a bit of pieces on one of my characters. I don't remember who. Boots, belt, gloves, shoulders. I got the black set though. I've never seen this green one. I got the black one. Vanguard battle plate. Oh shoot, them boots are hideous, but the colors are fantastic. It's a very bright, very showing. Crazy looking. But if you wanted to make your character look like they come straight out of dang Overwatch, them boots with any normal small piece of gear. Blizzard know what they be doing. They be doing them dang oh my goodness, I don't miss those boots. Them boots is ugly. This set kind of always been ugly to me, but them boots are just ridiculous. Blizzard loves doing that in what the heck is that game called? Overwatch. I ain't been on Overwatch in a minute, but from what I remember, half the dang female characters is wearing skin tight gear with fucking gargantuan boots. Alright, that was Blizzard's plan for that. I don't blame them. You know, it brings more players. That means more money.
What do you want?
Normal raid apparel. Okay. I ain't been on Overwatch in forever though. I used to play it like crazy. With the practice, the versus AI joint. It was good fun. I need to download it back honestly one of these days. That crap was fun. What is this? Ever-bursting knowledge. We're basically looking at the same things with different colors now. We're gonna go through them kind of fast. Ooh, that orange. That's way better looking than the, what was it, green? The blue, I always wanted the blue chest piece, just never found the means to go to the raid and do it over and over and kill that big stupid scorpion, because that's who dropped it. Now, you don't have to do that. Kinda, sort of. I have a lot of pieces of this set. It's crazy, I did more Legion raiding than I realized. I always said I didn't do that much during Legion, but I kind of realized I did a fair amount, because I have a lot of the normal colors. But then I remembered it used to be a series that I did on the channel where I would do looking for raid, and on my own time I would run a little bit of normals here and there. Not like a ton, because a lot of this stuff I don't recognize, but some of these pieces I have. These colors, I like these colors a lot. Ooh, I have a couple of pieces of this. I recognize this right here. That's nice. Now that is pretty. That is straight. If you wanted a Blood Elf Archer or a High Elf Archer because it's green and gold, there you go. There you go. Ooh. Great, great, great contrast right there. Weird contrast, but I kind of like it. That is oddly fancy. Not even gonna lie. I have a lot of pieces of that stuff. That is one of my favorite looking color sets, dude. I have a lot of this stuff. Don't remember that color scheme. I need that. That is crazy looking. They did a very good job at making Legion gear look like it's glowing. Ooh, fancy. I like that better than the other color. The other color was kind of weird. Like the character got lost in the water for a long time and the gear started turning green. Like that color better. Shoulders is insane. Helmet has always been great too. That's one of the main things I always loved about this set was the helmet and the shoulders. The old school one. Now that's like the old school one right there. That orange is pretty. Fairly similar to the other one. Really clean though. I like that. This one's nice, but I actually like the other colors more. Shines more. I like the dark colors. The lighter colors are nicer. That orange, I think it was. But this is not bad. Loudest work motorcycle, man. Now there you go. Now that's the colors. I got quite a bit of this stuff. I have quite a bit of this color. That's pretty. That looks much better than the other colors. The other colors was crazy. The mustard yellow, that was too much. Too much was going on. I like that. That's not bad. That's not bad. Pretty clean, pretty clean. The other colors was a little better though. Whew. That is pretty. That's that cheese gear, boy. That looks like some 24 karat Dayton's on a dang Impala, boy. Clean, clean. I can't get over the boots. I don't know what it is. The boots remind me of some Black Desert high heels armor. Them some saucy boots. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, that purple. Now that looks way better. That actually makes that gear set look way better because I didn't like it that much on the other color. But this, much, much better. What gear is this? Okay. Well, I like the gold. See, I need that gold belt. Oh, you know what? No, I remember now. I did not use these belts on retail because I never knew where to get them. I used them on RPH back in the day. Them is some fire. Those is one of them saucy belts, alright? If you're looking for a rare, weird belt that you don't see anybody else using, that can make your lady character look absolutely stunning, these belts right here. There's more colors, so stay tuned. The gold, we just saw the silverish looking one. Now it's gold, or this bronze look. Them some nice belts, okay? I love that gear. I have the helmet. I have the darker helmet. This gear is fancy. If you ever want your warlock to look like what a warlock should look like, this set right here. Especially the darker colors. Ooh, that contrast is pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Bear mantle. Ooh, the darker gear is actually cleaner than the lighter gear with the blue. That's surprising. not bad, but I like the other colors a little bit more, which is saying a lot. Orange is my third favorite color, you know what I mean? Dashing Scoundrel. See? The boots. I don't know why I didn't show the boots on the other one. These colors are better than the last one. No. Shoot, actually, I don't remember the last colors. Oh, no. It was that kind of bright greenish color. It was not bad, but this is better. The darker colors match this style better. Kind of reminds me of Skyrim for some reason. Even though there's no sets in Skyrim that really look like this. Thieves Guild gear is close, I think. I don't remember that much, though. But it's still ugly. But better colors. Still weird, but better colors. Actually, better in terms of mix. The other one, though, was real standout. Dreadwake. Now, this is the stuff I got. I got these pieces. I got the darker pieces. I got the normal stuff. Vanguard. That is just as clean. I like the big silver boots better, though. I'm telling you, I might use those boots on one of my characters. I don't know who, but one of them. The boots is crazy. These boots are the direct opposite. I do not like this set. It is big, bulky, and not bulky at the same time. This is something you gotta use on a Tauren or an Orc or a Draenei. One of the big guys called Tyrion or something. Because the problem is you got these massive boots, massive gloves, big shoulders, big helmet, big belt. But then you see her little bitty torso and her little bitty legs, which is crazy because she's not small. I mean, it's a dang Night Elf. She's like 6'9". But the boots are so dang big, it makes her look improper. It would be like seeing a Juggernaut gear. He has all the pieces on that you need to have, but like regular jeans on. You'd be confused. You don't look right.
You'll find
Got heroic.
in the aisles.
They are a friend, so no smashing. What the heck you talking about? That Buster ain't gonna touch me. He only got 400 health.
Your needs can be met here.
You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do to me? We got... I like these colors. These are nice. That might be actually one of the betters. Ooh. Now, let's test real quick. Is that... Dang it! It's a part of the robe, ain't it? I hate when they do that. Oh, look at that. The what's names, man? Them dang the waist plates. Those waist plates is mad clean. Ooh, that's not bad. I like the other color more, but that's not bad. Ooh, I forgot about this one. That is great contrast, boy, with the blue. Now, is that part of the legs or? Dang it! Now they should have made these legs and put these part and put that a part of the belt, because them legs would have been clean without that. Them legs would have been perfection. Why did you slide forward? What was that? Let's see. Astral Warden, not bad, but I like the other colors a little bit better. Not bad, not bad. Other colors were better though. Ooh, that's great looking. Fantastic. Not bad, but the other colors were better. Pretty dang clean. But the first colors, I think, which was the gold and blue, was still my favorite. Huh? There's something supposed to be changing, but I don't see it. Dude, them colors are, they look like rust, like the gear been sitting in water for a long time. Ew. Green and bronze for paladin gear, I don't know. Ew. Shoot, we got a lot of rusty looking gear in this in heroics, huh? Okay, a little better, a little better. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. That's like a HD variant of the PvP set, I believe, was this color. Not bad, not bad. A little bit better than the rest. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty dang clean. Not bad. Still on the lines of that rusty look, though. Very underwater grime look right now we getting from all this dang green, bronze, and brown. I like that. I like that. That's clean right there. The browns and blues, not a bad mix at all. Ugh. God, that just looks moldy. Your rogue's not doing too good, guys. Be honest with you. That's not bad. That's not bad. God, dog, what's up with all the what's up with all the old pipes underwater grime look, man? Them boots is still great, but well, no, that's not bad at all. Actually, that's not too bad. I don't know what it is with them boots. They just fancy. I think it's because of the shape of them, the shape and the slimness of them. They look like the I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. They just look great. Those are great. That's great colors. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Ugh. I mean, it's Warlock, so you kind of expect it. Ooh, look at the textures on the dang belt. I mean, I kind of expect it out of these Warlock pieces because this is kind of the whole purpose. Because you're an evil, dusty, dirty Warlock. I don't know about dusty, dirty, but not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Not bad, not bad. I like the dark bluish. What's more like a black? It's supposed to be more like a black, but there's definitely a blue hue to it. But definitely not bad. I like the other colors more though. I'm still gonna cop all this stuff, but that didn't change. A little boring now. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad. Where the heck was it? Oh. And still pretty poop. A lot of good pieces though. A lot of good pieces. I see that being real good on an orc.
Do not share what I have said.
You ain't say nothing, brother. This is mythic. These are mythic pieces. Ooh, the fart. I'm gonna need those. Need that too. And see, because I'm gonna be here on the first go, I'm not gonna miss out on these pieces like I did before. Because you know where I made a big mistake in the MOP remix. I waited until I was near max level to hit up raids. I did not realize you could hit raids as soon as you hit like level 20. So I waited a long time for no dang reason. Cool little hammer, great looking shoulders. I remember this weapon. I'm gonna need that. I don't know who gonna rock it, but I'm gonna need that. I remember this weapon too. I don't know who gonna rock it, but I'm gonna need that too. Let me reset that real quick. Ooh, those are pretty. Okay. See, now I'm expecting Mythic to have some heat because it's Mythic. What was that? Like somebody getting murdered back there? I'm expecting Mythic to have some heat, so oh, I wascaped on accident. So boom, that's pretty dang good looking, real Blood Elf looking, right? That not Blood Elf? Real dang Blood Elf cloak and a Blood Elf. Blood Elf, what's the name? Real good on that. Is that a, what is that? Is that shoulders? Oh, what the heck is it? Or is that the helmet? Oh, that's the helmet. I don't know where to find the helmet though. Oh yeah, that's the helmet. Okay. Pretty. Ooh, that deep purple is pretty. Okay, I'm feeling that for sure. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Great contrast. Amazing contrast, honestly. Pure white with the gold, the reddish, burgundy-ish leathers and stuff like that. Not bad, not bad. Real torn looking for some reason though. Ooh, what the fart? Fancy, that's straight shot on. That's a rogue right there, boy. Goodness. It's like some modern day blood fang. Very night elf. I like that. Very night elf. Ooh. Fiery. That's clean. That's actually better than the first one, which was real orange. This one's even better because it's even more orange, more fiery looking. Still got that rusty underwater pipe look, but not bad. Not bad. Clean. Clean. I remember this. I like the other one a little bit more because it's more gold, but this is not bad at all. Well, shoulders will go great with an Ashbringer for sure, too. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I like that. That's pretty dang clean. The shoulders look crazy, though. I like the shoulders a lot. Ooh, shoot. Amazing color setup. Amazing for sure. That is pretty. Ooh, look at the helmet. Look at the shoulders. They blasting off the jump. Dang, that is clean. Eh. Last one was better. A little too much green. I'm not super big on green. Not bad though, but a little too much green. That's fancy. I like that. I've noticed there's. Oh, look at the dang. Look at the dang toenails. Where the toenails come from? And the fingernails too. That what it means to be a top-notch demon hunter? Long nails? It ain't safe. This is connected directly to the bone. Then it'd be fine. Stormheart. That helmet is fucking ugly. The colors though, not bad. It is a bookaboo. I don't know what the heck that is. That thing look goofy. I don't even know what the heck I just said. It looked goofy. Ooh, pretty for sure. Great contrast, great colors. Low, you got a bunch of low tone colors like this goldish copperish looking. Then you got the pale blue, the deeper colors, and then boom, strikes with the turquoise beads, man. Once more. Dang! Wow. That is top notch. It ain't no bone scythe, but that is dang clean. Great contrast. Set just not that good looking. Wasn't that good looking back then, it's still not that great looking today. I'm gonna be keep it on it with you. Now that reminds me of the PvP set. No, the rating set. That is pretty clean. No. The rating set was red and blue. The PvP set was steel blue on blue. But yeah, this reminds me of the PvP set. The Skybreaker. Not bad. Real frost giant looking though. Kinda not a whole lot going on. Not bad though. Reminds me of Warlords of Draenor. Oh wow, look at that dang helmet. Look at that dang helmet. I'm gonna need that on fucking Govera for sure. The shoulders is insane too. Man, yo, Legion. Hey, Blizzard was putting in the work in Legion, I ain't gonna lie. There go that dang. Yo, this is clean. Holy crap. That looks better than the last ones. That is fantastic. Dang, that might be the best one so far. The rogue. That junk right there. Who was it before? It was the priest. Where was the priest? The priest. Top 3 so far. For sure. Runebound. Not bad, not bad. Who is this, Evoker? Oh no. Mage, Priest, Warlock, so this must be Mage. Seraph. Ooh, them shoulders. The shoulders, the helmet, the belt. There go that belt again. Pretty gold one. Gloves are great too for this set. Yo. If you ever needed, like I said, if you ever needed a great belt, Legion gonna be Legion Remix. Okay. Ooh, I remember this. I remember this. I have a helmet that's purple. Spiky like that, but it's purple. Don't remember where I got that from. Great colors on that. Not bad, not bad. The fuck was that? That red is pretty. What is this gargantuan thing in my screen? It's a big fool. Let me see here, where we at? Dashing. Again. I like the dark colors. Dark colors is real fancy. I've never been the biggest fan of this set, but the like I said, the inner pieces are not bad. The belt, chest, legs, and the boots. Usually not bad. The boots on this one is not bad, but it doesn't match quite as much. It looks very monk. Oh, that's because that is the monk boots. Why are they not showing me the rogue boots? Honestly, those are some very monk-looking boots. That's because those are monk boots. He got a little better, not by much. Colors on this one are the best, though. Still like the first one the most. I think it's getting late. That dang purple was pretty. Ooh. Look at them boots. Them boots is crazy. Kick a fool with them. It's over. That blue is crazy. I love that. Dang. Today, talking about a true guardian of the Alliance. Goodness gracious. I love the white and gold. Very pretty. This set never manages to get much better looking, but it's got a lot of great pieces, especially if you're playing an orc or something. Okay, so that's all the gear. Where the weapons at, though? Wait, I'm trying to think back. Oh, no, I'm a fool. You didn't really see weapons until you got into the raids themselves. However, these characters got stuff too. So, let's see what they rocking. You guild tabard and recruit shirt. Now we ain't here for that. Ooh, I have all these sets already. I did this event when it first dropped. This was when Legion was dropping. I got all this already. Yes, sir. Whatever pieces I don't got, though, I'll repurchase. You know what I mean? I don't think I have any of the mail, actually. The mail is not familiar. Everything else, though, I got already. I got the plate, got the leather, got the cloth. I do not have the mail. I didn't have any mail wearing twinks. There were no good mail wearing twinks quite yet. Not until Legion dropped for sure, and Survival Hunter became immensely busted. That took some time. Ooh. That's fancy. I like that. Also, these are the open world sets. I see, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna need all this. Everything. I'm not gonna be doing too much over here, of course, because we don't want to, you know, burn ourselves out for when Legion actually drops. These have great belts. Those are an actual belt right there. If you ain't know, you know what I mean? That's an actual belt. That's not a part of the legs. That is an actual belt. And crap is pretty. There's multiple colors to that, of course, as you can see. We got the leather, which was always alright. You know what I mean? Always alright. I love the helmets on the male sets. The helmets on the male sets is nice. I used to use that helmet on Aurora before I found that other one with the weird looking horns. That one's nice. A lot of the Legion sets, he's got great belts. I use those belts quite often. Oh, there we go. This helmet right here. Such a fantastic looking helmet. This is the one I got. This is the color I got. I've never seen the full set of this gear. It's funny. I have the helmet. I ain't got the rest of it, though. Ooh, that's fancy. That's what we're wearing right now, ain't it? Then we're hopping into... I think, what is this? The dungeon stuff? I have almost all of that gear. Oh, no, it's this one. I have almost all of this. I think the only thing I'm missing is the chest and the shoulders. I have almost all of that. I have just the shoulders on this one. Very nice stuff. Man, this is why I was looking forward to Legion, because Legion has so much niceness. Exclusives. Look at those. What the fuck is this? Oh, I just saw this on Wowhead, man. Let me tell you, alright? Blizzard was doing a dang thing in Legion, alright? It's funny because I say I didn't do that much during Legion. That's a dang lie. I did a lot of PvE during Legion. Belt is fantastic. Chest piece is fantastic. Man. What is this? Cloth? Is that the actual belt? That is the belt. And the chest piece is that is actually the chest piece. That is a surprising, and it's got tattoos. I didn't even realize that. Wait, male has a tattoo set as well. What the fuck? Okay. Did leather not get any tattoo sets, man? Oh, it do. Look at that. It do. I see it. Just a lot more covered up. The mail and the plate, it left it pretty much open. Yeah, there we go. So for the male, it's just the broad top, and for the male characters, it's they just tatted up. They just tatted up. No chest plate. Dang, these are some fancy colors on all this stuff. How do I get rid of the weapon? The weapon is covering us up here. I can't see everything. I wish you would stop making that noise. Let me look at all the dang gear first, man. That is a fancy set. I ain't never seen that before. That purple is nice. Ooh, the heck? Chaldori? Oh, this is low. Hold on, man. Hold on. How do I get rid of the dang robe, dude? Those pants are fancy. Them is definitely not no, oh! I'd have to fucking make my character. I'm not about to have my character run around naked. Come on, man. Hey, if you were looking to make your character have some fancy looking leggings, there you go. You done found them. Those is fancy. Goodness gracious. Where does this even come from? Heritage? Only usable by the Nightborn. What? That's bullcrap. Ooh, shoot. Colors. Crazy. Okay, there go the weapons. I'm like, where's the weapons at, though? Ooh. That is insane looking. I know exactly what character will be wearing this gear. That is Aurelius, the Druid of Rage. Oh, fish head gear, boy. Much better looking than the Hunter set. That's actually not bad looking. Not bad, not bad. A little simple, but not bad. Not bad there, too. Shoulders. Mantles of the Night Dweller. Oh, it's just blades. What those on a Night Elf Warrior? Plain. Little what's the name? Oh, let me reset. See better. Another back quiver. Org. Boom. Bam. Bop. That black one. Come on, man. You already know. Scythes. Got a wood scythe. Or bone scythes. Various colors. Some mace. Ooh, the big boy mace. You rock that with the set we just saw. Hold on, let me go back. Where was that at? Oh, we went too far back. Actually, did we? I don't remember where that was. Oh, that was on this lady. Over here dancing. Why she sound like that? Dang, what set was that? Oh, here we go. There you go. Look at that. Oh, I chose the wrong one. Not the same color. But you see what I was getting at. You see what I was getting at.
Service may I offer?
What service may I offer? A look into these fine weapons you got. Oh yeah, this one. The Legion Mace. Ooh. That is nice. That might be one of the finest hammers I've seen. It's barely even a hammer. Some Draenei hammers. Swords too. Alright, boom. What else we got? Is that everything? We looked at the mounts. Keystones. Mythic keystone.
Looking for someplace new to explore?
I hope we don't gotta use no dang keystones just to do mythics. That we didn't have to do that before. I think that's everything, my good peoples. Yeah. I can't wait, boy. I can't wait.
Nice to meet you. Off and away.
Nice to meet you. I'm about to do some leveling in the meantime while this video renders. That's it. That is it. Allows the inhibitor to attract time-warped herbs and ores. Gonna be able to do herbalisms and minings and stuff in this. Alright, my good peoples, that is it for now. It's getting late. I did want to do a little bit of leveling, at least a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how much. Oh goodness, I don't know how much I'm actually gonna be able to get done. Kind of late now, but Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and like button, and notification bell. Shows you people join Legendary Clan Sports Channel, become legendary for all things Warcraft. Okay, and sometimes Warcraft related. How am I gonna do the thumbnail for this? I'm definitely gonna be doing this a little bit more. It's just late, and I gotta get up in the morning, of course, because class is in session. Alright, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Do all that good stuff. Check out all the links in the description. Might find some stuff you might like. Okay, check out my other channels, and I'm out.